Spire Stars. So, who's going to be plate 1? Well, actually, everybody just go ahead and stand in your spots real quick. Okay. So that's that one. T-Cook's there. Alright, so who's on 4, Kid?
I got it.
What was Kid, yeah?
Okay, so Fred, are you floater? Alright, well, you'll learn quick. Floater's actually really easy in my opinion. So, you'll be the left floater. Okay, I need you right here. Move back a little bit. Nope, right here. Sure, stand there, sure. So, very beginning, we're gonna start off. Have you guys at least attempted it or finished it?
Yeah, we attempted it.
Have you attempted it or just not finished it? Okay. Right. Okay. That's fine. I do really good explanations, I promise.
Awesome.
Alright, so I do a lot of Sherpas. So basically, is Cook must be here. Cook, are you here? Oh, okay. Cool. So, basically everybody, when we start it, we're gonna jump up there to start it. Okay, once it starts, the 2 floaters, especially since we're both Titans, we can take hits. Your name's Fred? Yeah, Fred. If you want to stand by that left door when it starts, put your rally barricade in front of it. Don't do it now because I don't want to start it. Yeah, yeah, he was floating right up there. I was like, no. Anyways, I'll put one on the right side. I like to do that so I can melee them and get a ton of heavy sitting there. And then I'll call it out. I'll call everything out for you guys. When he starts to poop, basically you need to be at your plate. When I say he's about to poop, just get to your plate. You can keep killing ads, but get to your plate and make sure to be facing. Does everybody know those things right there? If you look to the right, what I'm shooting at? Sure. I don't know what to call them really. Yeah. There's 4 of them. Okay. That's where the ball comes from. 1 on each one. Okay. And you can see the top of it light up. Like if you've ever watched it in phase 1, the top will light up right before a ball shoots out of it. That's how you can tell which plate the ball's going to before it goes there. Okay. And then it goes kitty corner. So the one I was just shooting will go to plate 1. The one next to it goes to plate 2. And then this one goes to plate 3. And this one to plate 4. Okay. So that's how you can tell. And when he's pooping, I'll actually jump back and I'll sit here and watch him for which one it's going to. And I'll call out if it's going left or right. The only reason I don't call out which plate is because I can't remember everybody's names.
Okay.
But for the most part, I'll say it's going left. And then what'll happen from the left? Say it comes to Cook on plate 2. Okay. What he's gonna do is he's gonna throw it to Anor? Is that how you say that? Okay. So he's gonna throw it to Anor and then jump out of the way, so he doesn't intercept it going to the middle. Anor would throw it to the left floater, which should stand right here. Fred. Right here. You'll be facing Ednor. Or, sorry, Anor.
Ednor.
Sorry.
Edna.
And then I'll be standing directly behind you, Fred, if you want to turn around. This is where I'll be standing. Hey. Yeah, I know. Alright, so while he's doing that, what I want, Kid, can you come stand right here?
Gotcha. Where do you need me, my guy?
Right here. Behind you. Yep. Just stand right here and have Hybrid throw it at you here. Okay?
Okay, yeah.
That way we're just a straight line. This is where you should jump to as soon as I say it's going left. Now, vice versa. Anor, if you could stand right here. If I say it's going right, you move here as soon as I say it's going right. Okay? Otherwise you wait on your plate for the throw. Okay? That way you're not standing on your plate just getting messed up. Because that's one thing we noticed. If everybody tries to stay on their plates, you just get so messed up sitting here waiting for somebody to throw you the ball. And if you turn away to start shooting ads, they're going to throw it in your back and you're not even going to pick it up and then you're going to die. And it's a big mess. Okay? So What? Yeah, the very beginning when we get the we. Yep. And then once the last person receives the ball, I mean, pay attention to where it's going to, okay? One thing I see, by the way, Fred, right here is where I'm going to be standing when either you or I throw it at each other, okay? But what happens is they don't pay attention to who is throwing it where. So, for example, what happened the other day? Oh, it got to this person right here, okay? The middle person threw it to him, and then he just threw it at the boss. And he's like, oh, I thought or no, he threw it back to the middle person. That's what it was. Because he thought that the plate 1 threw it to him instead of the middle floater. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So you want to pay attention to the order it's going in. Make sure everybody gets it. I mean, as long as you go in the same order, it should be fine.
So,
what?
say it goes to me, hybrid, right here, on plate 3.
Okay. Yep.
If
You're going
the
to
ball
throw it
comes
to
to me,
Kid.
do I throw it to Kid?
Correct.
And then he throws it to you.
Correct.
Got it.
From his plate. Did you hear that, Kid?
Yeah.
Okay.
I throw it to my plate, it goes over to hybrid. What if it goes over to me, I throw it to hybrid, then he throws it to you?
Correct. Yep.
Okay.
And basically, to Cook. Yep. No, he would throw it to Fred, and then Fred to me. Yep. And the last person to get it throws it at the boss. Just, yeah. Okay. Alright. Apparently I'm gonna have to just explain it to you guys, and I gotta go eat. So yeah, if you want to throw something up, I'll keep explaining it to you guys real fast here, the way I was gonna. Anyways, so there's different strategies that work better or not better. Let's just, I'll tell you guys how I do it, and then you can decide if it's for you guys or not. Basically, after you throw the ball at him, after the last person gets it, that's when he's going to drop the what are they called? Gladiators on each plate, and he's also going to give somebody a superior retainer. Okay, call out if you have superior retainer right away. And what I always do is I tell people to get off their plates, even if they're not on their plates. I will remind them to stay off your plates. You know what I mean? Just because it's so chaotic, everybody's trying to figure out who's getting superior, who's going up, and you don't have much time to decide. So I'll say, get off your plates a couple times, and preferably the floaters are going up. One of the floaters will be going up.
Okay.
You guys are still on that?
If not, then one of the floaters, whether it's the left floater or the right floater, needs to replace that plate, okay? It doesn't matter that much, but in general, I try to cover plate 3 and 4 since I'm the right floater, and Fred would try to cover 1 and 2 since he's the left. So let's decide 1's going up. That's when Fred needs to go cover 1 so 1 can get up there, you know? And in general, I pick somebody that I know can process it all fast enough, you know? Because we also don't call symbols when we're up there. We call left, mid, or right. Okay. So that's a lot about knowing the symbols, because it helps a lot for people that don't know the symbols. So triangles right, middle, circles middle, and squares left. Okay. Now, when you send them up, they're gonna call. We usually send one person up at a time. So what we do is they'll call out. That one person will call out left and right, for example. Okay. Obviously, there's going to be one ball to the left, one ball to the right. That's a given, okay? You go to that plate, and the other person on that side goes and supports you. The floaters both go to the middle and support each other, okay? Make sure to grab the buff from on those 3 plates. It does change if you wait too long, so be quick about it. Like, for example, the other day it was on the left and the mid. I grabbed the mid one and to get to the right. And the left guy was supposed to grab the left one. He took too long. It switched to the right. He had to run all the way across, get it, run all the way back to the left. So, if you take too long, they do switch. I don't know if it's a glitch or if it's always going to be there, but whatever. and basically, yeah, from there, once you arm both the laser and the missile, that's when you kind of reset and decide who's going up. It should be the same person that just went up. What I usually do is the floater is I'll stand in the middle holding the second ball while the first guy went up. Okay.
Okay.
And that way when he comes down, it's here, it's ready, he can go. I'll be up in 2 minutes. Anyways, so then once you guys hit the ships, you come back down and it goes to the juggling. We usually put 3 people on the left, 2 people on the right, and then 1 person holds their own. Okay. What I do is I go around picking up all 3 balls and getting them engulfed or whatever. And I will throw the first one to somebody standing right here where Evo is. I'll throw it to him there. And then he'll come in here, hold it till about 8 or 9 greed, and then he actually throws it on the floor and tells the other person to get ready to pick it up. It just, you know how there's a timer arc going around the ball, like around the diamond. Just pay attention to that timer and wait till it's like, I don't know, 3/4 of the way, and then pick it up. It gives you guys more time in between, so you guys don't get so close, you know. Same thing with the right. I throw it to the guy I usually do it with a lot. He stands right here, right in this open doorway, and then takes it from here. I'll tell him to get ready. Like, I'll be like, say Cook is taking it. I'll pick it up, I'll go get engulfed, I'll be a Cook, here it comes, and then I'll throw it to him, okay? Same with the person on the right, say it's hybrid. I'll tell him I'm going to engulf it, you know, get ready, so he's standing in the doorway looking at me. And from there, we pass it around, and we work our way up to the rooms, blue and red. You guys aren't going to be doing damage up there, from what I understand, so it's not a huge deal. But you kind of want to be close anyways, so I would work your way up there. And then from there, me being the 3rd person holding it, I will grab it, and I'll be paying attention to Callus raising up behind him, and tell everybody when he's raising up and when he's lifting his hand, and then we'll hit him with it. And then I will shoulder charge and tractor cannon at the same time, and make sure if you're the ones shoulder charging, make sure that you pop your super immediately after you shoot that tractor cannon, if that's what you're doing, because he will blow you off the map and kill you.
Okay.
If you're using your super though, if you pop it right then, it's all good. He won't kill you. But yeah, that's kind of a gist. Also a safe spot, since you guys are going to be doing close range damage. This is what I do when I'm on my hunter, because it's too far to try to get to the red or the blue room. I jump down here. You're completely safe from the missiles right here. I would not try to pack 6 people right here though.
No.
So, I mean, throw somebody on each one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no, I probably could explain that better. We call it out. I think everybody should know how to do it, just in case. Because basically, once we call it, everybody goes to their plates and stands there and waits for the ball on their plate. If it comes to their plate, they're getting the one closest to their side. So if the call is left and mid, the right person is going to get the mid. The other the right floater would go to the right side to cover over there. And the left floater will know to go to the middle. You know what I mean? Or vice versa. Just that way it's not like, oh, throw me the ball over here, I'll do it, and it gets all messed up, takes forever. You don't have enough time for that, and people are probably dying. Yep. And we call them doors and plates. Okay, that way people, because I don't know why people can't keep track of what part of the raid we're in, but we'll see. Well, like, yep, and then when we're saying to get to our plates, they know to come here. Because at first, I mean, the first few clears we did, we called them both doors, or we called them both plates. And then I'd turn around and there'd be somebody standing over here when they should be standing on the middle plate. And they're like, you told me to go to my plate. I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
don't go to that plate.
Okay.
So, yeah, hopefully that clears up some confusion there. Yeah, that's just a bit. You should be able to. I don't know what the shotguns. I would imagine you can one phase him. Two phase should be really easy if you guys are just even using your supers. You should be fine.
Remember where the crit spot is. It's on the tanks on his back.
Yeah, and also, yeah, I think that's the only crit spot. Anyways, also the bombs at the end. If you guys don't know about that, take your corresponding spot. Yeah, he throws out 6 bombs. Each one of you has a bomb. Like, for example, the plate 4 person should grab the closest one to the red room. Plate 3 should grab the next closest. The 2 floaters should take their ones that are in the middle. The 2 left guys should take the left ones, you know. I mean, it just you can damage him by throwing 2, but you damage him less. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Like if you throw 1, you do like 200,000, but then if you throw the second one, you do like 140. You know, it drops drastically.
Yeah.
So, and you can hurt him with your supers. So even if you only get off 4 bombs, you can still kill him, or throw balls, or 4 balls. You can still kill him. Yeah, yeah, kind of. When you know how Callus, when he gets all the way down on health, you got to take his shield down. Okay, just like that, except for the most damage will be the balls. As soon as his health goes down to 0, he shoots out these balls. He shoots out 6 of them, and you got to run and pick them up and throw them at him. Okay, take your time. You have plenty of time to throw it at him, so don't miss. You have way less time if you miss. If you got to run to the opposite side of him because you missed. But hit him with those bombs, and then as soon as your bomb hits him, just unload your super or your heavy, whatever you got. Just start nailing him. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, because I mean you can do damage still. It's just you're not going to take him down with 6 people with rockets, and you know it won't do it. So yeah, that should be the gist of it. So, yeah, I suppose I gotta go eat. I didn't know dinner was gonna be ready that fast, so figured I had time for this, but apparently not. If you guys are still doing it in a bit here, you can message me, like, I don't know, say half hour, 45 minutes, I might jump on.
Okay.
Alright, see you guys later, wish you luck.
Yeah, see ya, thank you very much.
Yeah, buddy. If you guys want to see some of it happening too, by the way, just watch, like, we do the same strat all the time, and I stream all the time, so just YouTube my name. I set up a new channel, so, I mean, there's only like there's one with 3 Sherpas that didn't work out so well, and then, and then there's a good solid video on there. I turned off my other channel because it was under the wrong name, so, yeah, alright, see you guys later. Yeah, buddy.